what's going on, world? How you doing? This your boy Rem. I'm not using AKAs today. I'm gonna try to keep it serious since apparently some people had a problem with my last podcast. But we'll move the fuck on. You know what I'm saying? We'll keep going. I'm here with my new co-host. We're gonna try to make the world happy and make the world a better place. It's the one and only Canadian Bacon, the one and only, the original, the baddest woman alive that I know of right now in this garage. I'm going to introduce yourself.
I'm Camille, but I'm going to use the AKA Mz.Misfit is my gamer tag. So, yeah, the topic of the day is going to be thirst.
Thirst. Who's thirsty? Who's not? Who's responsible for it? Who should kill it? Who should acknowledge it? Who should accept it? Who should decline it? And we're going to keep it moving. So, I guess we'll start it off with a question. Before we get started, though, let me remind you, this is Black Door Gaming. On behalf of the Black Door, make sure to go to YouTube and like us. It's Black Door Gaming. Make sure to go to Facebook. Check in with us. It's the Black Door. And this is brought to you by Canadian Citizenship and who we say, like White Girls Anonymous or something. I can't remember. I'm looking over at my producer, looking for my notes because I didn't write shit down. But we're gonna keep it moving anyway. So
You want to start with the definition?
Yeah. So let's start with the definition of thirst.
Okay.
Thank you. See, that's why I got a co-host, because I'm not capable of doing it by myself apparently. So let's go for it.
Okay, we're gonna run down the first three definitions, the top three on Urban Dictionary. The first one's going to be too eager to get something, especially play.
Get something. Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
definition number 2 is going to be to crave attention, trying to talk to the opposite sex.
You did it.
And thirsty number 3 is first and foremost, this word describes someone who is trying to be put on, be chosen, or simply garner lots of attention. If you don't know what those things mean, chances are using the word thirsty incorrectly is you. Alright.
Who the fuck wrote that shit? That sounds like some shit I'll go up the street wrote. That shit on Wikipedia. like I can put my definition of thirsty. Alright, so attacking the first definition, I mean, because I was thinking about it, I mean, as we were sitting here talking, and like the first one was like, what? One who garners too much attention or something?
I think that was the second one, but yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, I mean, because we know that was associated with women.
Why they gotta be associated with women?
I mean,
men are just as thirsty as women are.
No.
Yes.
No.
Okay, I will yes and no.
Alright, so the question is, who's thirstier, men or women? Go.
I'd like to say, honestly, I think it's about even. To be honest, I don't think that one
Democratic
is specifically thirstier than the other because they're both equally as thirsty. Bitches are just as equally as thirsty as men are. They just do different things to show their thirstiness. They don't all out say it, but like if you see a bitch on Instagram, she'd be like, "Oh, look at my nails," and all you see is titties. That's thirstiness. It is.
I never thought about that shit.
That's thirst. That's straight thirst.
Okay.
And that's speaking from a woman's opinion on thirst.
Okay.
That's some thirsty ass shit, bitches.
Girl.
Put your titties up.
Yeah. Yeah. You see why she's my co-host now? It's my phone. To me, I think women are thirstier because from the beginning of time, like it's
Here we go.
yeah. See, I'm old, so I'm gonna start shit with the beginning of time. Since the beginning of time, like when you were younger, as a male or female, if you're a young male, you were raised to, as far as like courtship, pursue a woman. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, we getting technical supposed to shit. I like that. Courtship.
Yeah.
Courting and shit. Okay.
That's what I do, man.
Minute.
Yeah, courtship, you pursue a woman. So you were raised to, like, if you like this woman, you're supposed to woo her, you're supposed to flatter her, you're supposed to cater to her, buy her flowers and show her attention and affection. And as a woman, you were raised to receive. You were raised to be above that, to where you shouldn't go out and ask that of dudes. You should let dudes give that to you.
Yeah.
Like
Shouldn't be overeager.
Yeah, you shouldn't be out like, hey, nigga, won't you buy me some motherfucking flowers?
Yeah, like, give me a drink, boo boo. I agree.
You know what I'm saying? So, to me, women are thirstier because And nowadays, like, women do that. Now, women are selective with their thirst. Like, all right, like the difference between dudes and women. A woman will be thirsty about selective targets. Like, women get thirsty over your what's old boy that played on Takers? Like, I'm a fucking.
Ooh, it's just Avo, sexy ass. I'm sorry.
Thirst. Now got dry now.
Oh my goodness, that is one
quick.
Sexy motherfucker.
Like the pretty boy like Nelly or.
I'm sorry, babe.
That's how old I am. You know what I'm saying? You got like Nelly. She apologized on air. She's scary thirst. That's your new name, scary thirst. But
hold on, dudes don't get just like as equally as
no. But you gotta understand,
Gabrielle Union.
You gotta understand, dudes are supposed to be that way. Like I said, we were taught to pursue.
Yes and no. I mean, there's a way that you can go about it and be, respectable about it. You don't have to be. You be like, oh, you got a fat ass or some shit like that. That's straight thirst. That's not nothing classy about wooing anybody. That's just
all right. Let me
thirst, plain and simple.
Let me explain something to you.
Let's hear.
When I was trying to court women. When I was trying to date women or get a woman's attention, I tried about it. I went about it two ways. The first way I went about it was the way I was taught by my mama, which was, "Hey, how you doing? I would like to spend some time with you, maybe take you out or something." And she was like, "No."
Well, then you messing with a ratchet female.
I can't help what I like.
If you would have came,
don't judge me for what I like.
I can't help what I like. Well, then shit, you barking up the wrong damn tree.
No, I'm barking up my right tree. I'm using the right bark tone.
If you would have approached me with that, then you would have got some play, because I don't respond to ooh, you got a fat ass, ooh, you sexy as fuck, and none of that shit goes anywhere with me. That gets you ignored and walked past. Like,
you know what got me? So I said I tried to take you out.
Yes, that was the.
You know what got me response? Was when I went to a similar female or a similar demographic and was said, "Excuse me."
You mean black women?
Not saying no racist. I told you I'm
demographic. Well, you're black. I mean.
But when I went to a similar female with a similar demographic, and I told this female, "Look, excuse me, I don't mean to bother you, and I know I understand you busy. You know what I'm saying? I can waste too much time, but check this out. I will stick my tongue so far in your vagina.
Well, that's
the back of your throat.
Any female. Whoa.
I got the number and got the action within 3 hours.
I had to register. What the fuck you just
within
said?
3 hours.
Did you just say that you was gonna stick your tongue so far down her vagina it's gonna tickle her throat?
Cause she gonna be bending over.
Oh my God.
So you pussy from the back. Welcome to the real world. This is where we at. So
that's a thirsty female.
Now at that point, I'm the perfect exhibition, the perfect example of thirst, because I went way out of control for what I wanted. But I understood at an early age that for some women, chivalry is good. You come across
for women that are worth having, chivalry is the only way to go.
I'm so glad you said that. For the simple fact that chivalry has died down. So that means the women worth having chivalry have slowly diminished.
That's correct.
You are a last of a dying breed. You understand? You are a dinosaur. You're slowly evolving your way out.
Hey.
You know what I'm saying? So that's why right now in this commonplace, in this current day, women are thirsty. Dudes have to be thirsty. A closed mouth doesn't get fed in today's society. A woman doesn't want to hear, "Oh, I want to take you to the beaches of San Lucas
I want to hear
make
that
love
shit.
to you." No, I want to be like, "Hey, I want to take you to this Denny and knock that box out."
Oh, hell no.
That's what she wanted her.
Well, that's probably
like, of course, she's not going to come out and say it. She's not going to say it like, "Ew, you nasty. Let me get my purse." You know what I'm saying? That's how it's going to go.
Real quick. Let me get somebody to watch my kids.
Real talk. Real talk. Leave the car
That's
on.
exactly. I need a babysitter for my 3 kids. Let me you gonna pay, right? You paying?
And that's what we have in today's society. I mean, you don't need a babysitter. We can leave them in the car.
That don't make no damn sense.
AC on. I got plenty of guys.
That's a whole different conversation.
Keep the car running.
Women do that shit too. But I still want to say that dudes I can't say the dudes are thirsty. I have a cousin, and this nigga, Kels, I love you to death. I hope you're listening, because I'm shouting you out. Not that Kels. My cousin Kels. But anyway.
Kels, my nigga.
My cousin Keldon.
She put you on black,
Keldon
bro.
Holder.
You're famous now.
Yes, you are. Welcome to YouTube.
Hope you don't do no shiesty shit.
But anyways, I was on Facebook, and this nigga, he was just like, up, let's go, let's get it. He was like, went from an inbox to a text message to a phone call, and I'm in that thing, which means he was finna go get some booty.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's how you got
Is
to
that
be.
thirsty or is that not?
No,
Because, I mean,
that is prime hunting skills. You gotta remember. All right, going back since the beginning of time. You gotta remember, since the beginning of time, when you were taught to woo a woman,
yeah,
you were also taught to pursue your hunt. Like women have been taught. Like I raised my daughter not to be the aggressor. You are above having to chase a dude. You feel me? If a dude wants to holler at you, if a dude wants any part of your time or body, he has to at least commit to trying to approach you. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, women are taught to never hunt. You just kind of pull back. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And if you are thirsty, if you do happen to hunt, you're very particular. You know what I'm saying? So you don't hunt old boy that work at the 7-Eleven of the street. You hunt old boy Idris Ibala.
Idris.
Okay,
Alba.
yeah. Okay, yeah, here.
His name.
You know what I'm saying? You hunt some dude that you can't even approach. You know what I'm saying? Dudes, women, when it comes to thirst and like courtship and actually pursuing a dude, women are like whale fishers. Where you sit on the ocean all day and you wait on that one
That's
big
right.
ass whale and shit. You
Classy
wait.
women that actually, you know.
And that's even if you go approach the dude.
So dudes don't do that. They just.
Dudes more like fish for tuna. We throw a net out, and it's more about like how much can we catch at one time.
Quantity over quality.
There you go.
Okay.
But that's how we were raised. I mean, that's what we were raised to do. Quantity over quality. You know what I'm saying? Now, hopefully somewhere in that quantity, in these mass numbers of women that we accrue within a time period, we happen to find a girlfriend. Mm-hmm. But we're just as happy with finding 20 women that'll stack game and maybe some
pieces
penis.
of raw tuna is what you're saying.
Pretty much, yeah. Yeah, that's exactly what that is. So it's like, it's unfair to call dudes thirsty or say that dudes are thirsty to women because dudes are supposed to be thirsty. We're supposed to be hunters. We're supposed to be gatherers. We're supposed to go out and get what we want. What upsets me about women is because y'all aren't supposed to be like that, and some of y'all are.
Okay,
or,
yes.
No, all of y'all are for the certain dude.
I have a point that I'm gonna take this, and I'm gonna say this. I'm not gonna mention no names or nothing like that. I do know of a woman.
You're not trying to blast me.
I'm not gonna blast you. I know of a woman that she proposed to a man.
Yeah.
Is that thirsty?
No, that's love, man.
But what if she chased the man off like completely?
Why did chase him off? A woman proposed to one man, that's love. A woman proposed to 30 dudes, bitch, you thirsty.
So
somebody please get that bitch a Dasani, a fucking IV.
Okay,
Get
so
a
that's not
bitch-
thirsty to propose to one, like a female to propose to a dude.
No, but you should only females are smarter than dudes. You gotta remember that. So you should only make that mistake once in your life. You make it twice, that bitch need an enema. That bitch is dehydrated. Real damn tough.
So she
Bitch is
thirsty, she do it more than once.
Mm-hmm. I'll give you one. Like a bitch told me like, yeah, I've been married twice. Like, oh yeah, who proposed? She's like, oh, I proposed most time. I'm like, alright. So I'm thinking to myself, I'm gonna hit you tonight. I'm probably not gonna call you within a couple
Does
of
that
days.
make her seem crazy?
Yeah, something's wrong with her. Yeah, that's a
To
whole.
propose to a dude altogether, something ain't right.
The first time, or for a first dude, no. And you gotta remember, my opinions. Oh Lord, my opinions are based off me and how I live. So I can't very well, just like I'll sit here and say no. For one person, for one woman to propose to two different dudes makes her thirsty. She probably has
Dehydrated.
emotional issues because she can't commit. She's crazy. She probably look at you
But
like
she
you
is
sleep.
committing essentially because she's proposing,
but you got
right?
but you got to remember, like I said, that's just my opinion. Truth be told, the way the world works, it might just happen like that. You know what I'm saying? It might be. Look, she tried to propose this one dude. He wasn't ready to settle down, but she's not that she's aggressive. She takes control of a situation. I mean, every dude wants a strong woman to a certain point. You know what I'm saying? We don't want you weak to where we can just run over you all the time, but we don't want you beating us up. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So I can see you. I can see a woman, not necessarily you. I can see you proposing and look at that as you like your aggressive nature, but not necessarily saying, all right, yeah, you thirsty. You know what I'm saying? All right, you want that happiness, you want that marriage. That's how you want to live. And the dude is not making the decision quick enough for your liking or whatever.
Yeah.
So you go ahead and pop the question. I mean, and some dudes like that. Some dudes, like with me, I can see myself getting to a point in my life where I'll be that dude where I'll be like, look.
So if somebody proposed to you, be like, yeah.
Like anybody?
Like the girl that you've been with.
I mean, yeah.
That's specific. I gave
a girl I've been with, yeah. Not right now, no. I'm like, nah, sweetie, you don't even know me like that. We don't even sleep together. Like I snore. Like you gotta know all my bad habits. When it get to the point to where I can boo boo with the door open around you, we can get married.
That's too damn comfortable.
Exactly. That's what a marriage to me is supposed to be. Too damn comfortable.
I'm with my significant other, and we don't do that at all.
So sad. That's the first thing I do.
I don't want to smell his phone.
Like once we cross that threshold of sex and actually doing it, I get really comfortable.
You're very
so I'll open the door and I'll smoke a cigarette like with the door open. I open, smoke a cigarette with the door open. You know what I'm saying? Boo booing. Woo. So yeah, we just lost contact.
Okay, so that's not thirstiness. Okay.
All right, so to sum it up, like, so who's thirstier, dudes or women?
I still rock with dudes because dudes do some thirsty ass shit.
Women are thirsty because
women do thirst traps, and that makes a bitch thirsty. That makes a bra very thirsty. If you all on Facebook,
thirst traps.
That is what it is. It is what it is. Okay, if you on Facebook and you like, oh, look at my hair, and you turned all the way around with some booty shorts on, your cheeks hanging out, I'm not gonna sit up here. Yes, ladies, that's some thirsty ass shit.
Like with the chick taking like the bathroom pics and shit where they be bent over.
Yeah.
Like,
you don't gotta show your ass, boo. You be showing your hair. You put on some pants. That's thirst trap. That is what that is. But at the same time, just because bitches are throwing out thirst traps don't mean the dudes gotta be all in them and be all on the page. Be like, oh yeah, girl, you sexy as fuck, you fine, bitch. When you gonna let me hit that? But that's some thirsty ass shit. And yes, she's sitting up there and she's doing that to draw y'all in, to get y'all in her inbox, so she don't look as thirsty as y'all do, because she's not flat out saying that she's thirsty. Yeah. She's throwing a trap out there. But you dudes is thirsty as fuck out there commenting on that shit, like all out for everybody to see. Drop the bitch an inbox message or something. You look less thirsty, is all I'm saying.
I mean, I give you that, man. Dudes.
Yes, defend that. Why?
I can't, man. like there's a line between hunting and pursuing and actually wanting women. I made the metaphor of like dudes, like we tuna fish. We try to get, a quantity of numbers. But some dudes go all far. Like right now, it's a chick on my Facebook page. And she could literally post a picture of herself in like a nice little cut bikini, and immediately after post a picture of her and her daughter. And she'll get 400 likes of the bikini picture and like 4 of her and her daughter. So it's like dudes literally like to see her more in a bikini than they would like to see her with her kids.
Yeah.
Like it's a problem.
It's a sex thing.
You would think that right now women outnumber. I mean, you would think dudes outnumber women, like the way dudes try to pursue women. You know what I'm saying? How thirsty dudes are. I'm not saying there's not thirsty dudes out there. There's actually a lot of them, you know what I'm saying? And I see a lot of them on Facebook, you know what I'm saying?
That's where all Facebook and Instagram is where all the thirstiness and thirst traps be it.
Thirstiness and thirst traps.
That's right.
So we would need to coin a phrase for like the bitches would be called like thirst traps, and the dudes.
Yes, the females are the thirst traps and the dudes are thirsty. So if that's how you want to play, the dehydrated and the traps. Yeah. Traps and dehydration.
Okay.
That's how we gonna roll that.
And I might have woman bash a little bit, but dudes, like I'm telling you, dudes are thirsty too, and y'all know who y'all are. The dude that like, as soon as a female click, like she like one of his family photos, he posted like a profile picture with his shirt off and shit, with like his getting his genuine on, got his chest shaved. You know what I'm saying? Like he's sexy. Those are the dudes that I'm addressing. You know what I'm saying? If you ever said the phrase, "Girl, I'll drink your bathwater," you being thirsty at that point. You know what I'm saying? Like it should come to that point. I mean, everybody has their whole little arsenal of lines. You know what I'm saying? Mine is, "I'll tickle the back of your throat," but it's not like I say, "I'll tickle the back of your throat" to every woman. You know what I'm saying? Like I
Are
literally.
You sure you don't tell that to every woman, Rem?
No. Only white women. Only white women. Only white women get that.
So I've been told that dudes are thirsty and women are the Gatorade.
Pretty much, and
that's how it rolls.
That's how it rolls, and that's how it's supposed to be. But I mean that's why I feel like women are thirsty, because sometimes you got bitches that'll flip that role and like how you want to be Gatorade and drink Gatorade. It's kind of what it is.
How you gonna be thirsty with you a thirst trap?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So dudes are thirsty, but women are thirsty. That's my final opinion on it.
I'm rocking with mine, you know.
We will agree to disagree.
We'll have to do that today.
So how do you approach dudes that approach you with thirstiness?
I ignore your ass, like point blank period. You don't get no time of that. I'm like you said, I'm last of a dying breed. I'm classy. Yeah. Like you can't approach me with that. Oh, your ass is fat. Yeah. I know it's fat, but you ain't gonna get no play off of that shit. Come at me properly. That is very correct. You will not come at me.
So what if I gotta compliment you on your hands? Like what kind of compliment are you looking for?
Compliment me on my face. Tell me I'm pretty. You don't have to fucking say that my ass is fat, because that ain't gonna get you nowhere. Period.
You are pretty, but your ass is fatter than your face.
Okay, so, but you will not get any play from me if you walk up to me and be like, "Damn, girl, your ass is fat."
It's a compliment.
I want to stick my tongue down your pussy till I reach the back of your throat.
Are you serious? That line is a killer. Are you serious?
That would not kill me. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. You have to come at me a little bit.
Women like this make it hard for
Hey, but you know what? I'm worth it, though.
Trying to find happiness.
But I'm worth it, though. I'm a good girl, and I know it. You can laugh if you want to.
It's not saying the dude might not be worth it, man. But I mean, some dudes aren't blessed with look. Some dudes aren't blessed with stunningly good looks and a charming personality. You know what I'm talking about?
Charming personality.
I'm charming.
You're vulgar as fuck.
I'm a fucking teddy bear. If you put a Hershey kiss in my lap, you can send me a Hallmark.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? But some dudes aren't blessed like that, so they go off of what they're feeling internally, what they feel inside. And at the time when they see
dudes have emotions? Dead silence.
From the nuts. Like our emotion stems from our testicles.
Wow.
That's yeah, dudes have emotions. We're not robots. Yeah, we got our feelings hurt. Like for every dude, like if I holler at you, I'm like, yo, your ass is fat. I would like to take you to Red Lobster. And you be like, nah.
Wow.
You try to holler at me, talking about my ass fat.
That's a coder.
You talking about my ass fat.
Misfit used to work at Red Lobster.
You ain't gonna get no play. Now I gotta sit at home and I gotta cry at night, you know what I'm saying, masturbate and watch Bill Burr all night because I've used the only line that I think might be effective, and you shot me down because you thought I was being thirsty.
You don't have to come at nobody like that. All you gotta say.
No woman likes a coy man. No woman likes for a dude to be like, hey,
coy.
How you doing?
My spouse. My spouse.
Yeah, my boy.
Y'all. If I'm thirsty or not, I'm going to give you my story on how I met my spouse. My spouse and I went to the same school together, and one day, you know, I was dating his friend. I'm not even gonna lie, you know, but I wasn't feeling his friend like I was feeling him. So one day, he was getting a drink of water at the water fountain. He was dating somebody else. Maybe. He was thirsty. But I just walked up on him when he finished having that sip of water, and I kissed him dead on his lips. left glitter on him. His girl broke up with him. So was that thirstiness?
Did you know him prior to that?
I did not. Like, I met him.
So that's how you get down back in 98? You was kissing strangers?
It was not 90. Was it 90? It might have been 90. No.
Was it
It was about 98. It was about 98, honestly. Honestly, it was about 98. But, so in my situation, let's put me out there. I'm sitting up here saying all this. I'm talking all this shit. Let me bag it up. I was thirsty, was I not?
Yeah, you was. Any woman.
I just walked up and planted one on him. Yeah. Straight up.
Like, it depends. Like if a dime come and kiss me out the blue, like you have to be tactful. Like, you can't kiss me if I'm walking with my white queen. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my God, no the fuck he did.
Because at that point, everybody's thirsty.
Your white queen.
My white queen, you know what I'm saying?
All right.
My Nubian white goddess.
Nubian and white don't,
Yeah, like chocolate swirl.
No offense, my vanilla ladies, but Nubian.
Who says my vanilla ladies?
I'm just saying, white and Nubian. Who says white and Nubian?
I honestly wouldn't know. I wouldn't know what to do. Like, and women don't understand. Like, for a dude, like if
so that wasn't thirsty. That was thirst. That wasn't me just being aggressive and going for what I wanted.
That was too aggressive. Why didn't you just give me your number?
Okay, but that's the same. Bringing that back to the proposal thing.
You can tap me on the shoulder
that's
like,
the same thing.
Later on, you should come over and hit this. Here's my number.
But that's thirsty as fuck. Yes, that is.
That's an offer. That's an offer. That's me leaving the ball. That's you leaving the ball in his court. Hey.
But I'm just okay by me going up and just giving him my number, be like, hey, you can hit this later. Yeah. That's thirstiness. No, me kissing him is leaving something to the imagination.
Once you kiss him, he owes you. Now he has to be in a relationship whether he wants to be or not.
You don't have to. He was in a relationship with another, and at that time, my spouse. No, it didn't at that time because he was with all other bitches before he was with me.
No, it didn't work because
we didn't get together. I went immediately into the friend zone after that.
A kiss undoes any prior relationship. Ask me how I know.
I immediately went into the friend zone.
I've been caught cheating. And the one question I get asked, I've been caught cheating, and the one question I'm asked time and time again when I get caught cheating redundantly is, did you kiss him? Because a kiss is sensual, it's emotion. You know what I'm saying? If you kiss somebody, you really liked them. You really wanted them.
Okay.
I mean, I could drill somebody up the street for $20. But I'm not gonna kiss them. You know what I'm saying?
But that kiss put me in the friend zone.
Shit. You don't look like you're in the friend zone now.
Now I'm not.
You made an investment kiss. That's what that was. That was an investment kiss. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
Like.
I suppose so.
I don't know, man. So, if a dude would approach you and he was thirsty, like he basically approached you with like the chivalry, be like, I would like to take you out. I was wondering if this is speaking if you were single.
Okay.
Alright. With me, if a woman approached me and she was thirsty, like you'd have to be extremely thirsty for me to turn you down. Like you would have to be like, hey, like grabbing at my shit, like, hey, so I'm finna put my mouth on you right now because you are excitingly handsome to me. And I'm like, whoa, this is too much for me to handle. Let's go back to the car. You know what I'm saying? You can't do something me up in Walmart.
But you still turn her down though.
You know, I got my daughter on the next aisle, man.
Venue.
My baby mama crying. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I mean, but that's me. Like, I'm a slutty dude. You know what I'm saying? Like, I have no thirst limit. You know what I'm saying? Like I just go around just spraying like water mist in bitches' mouth. Like, I don't have a thirst limit. You know what I'm saying? Like, if a woman approaches me with thirst, I'm looking at it as constructive attention.
Oh wow.
So I'm gonna hit her, and then I'm gonna go home feeling like a better person. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's how I handle thirst. So ladies out there, if you like if I put a picture on Facebook and you like it, you want me.
Oh my goodness.
You want me. And if you comment,
straight up,
you a step away from being my girlfriend. That's what that is.
Well, I have to agree to disagree on that because your thirstiness will go nowhere with me.
So we 2 for 2 now.
We are 2 for 2.
Agree to disagree. The third topic. I mean, because we talked about what thirst was, and we discussed how we handle thirst if we're approached. To be honest with you, I can't really remember the third topic. As unprofessional as that shit sounds, I'll look at my producer to see if we could. Because obviously my co-host don't.
I don't remember anything.
We are free fall. we are at this point free fall. You know what I'm saying? I would say so. Have we already discussed how you would approach a dude? I mean, because besides the whole, hey, I seen you at the water fountain. Guess what? And you kiss him, motherfucker. Like, is that your game plan? Is that how you get down?
That's typically not my game plan. As far as I go, like, I'll like a dude, and you know, when I'm not in a relationship, currently I am in one, and none of this happens. So, boo boo, I didn't do nothing. I swear. I'm just talking about previous.
I got a question.
Previously, but you know, I mean, I play hard to get. Like I'll let you know. You can see that I like you. I'll give you some kind of sign or clue. Unless you just dumb as fuck and you don't pick it up, then there's just
like what sign or clue? Like what?
Like you know
what? All right, for the men out there,
kicking in your face, being like, laughing at your dumb ass jokes, all in your face, doing shit like that. That's usually a sign of a girl.
That's how we know when our thirst is winning, right? Like,
that's how you know that your thirst is winning. Okay. But if you come properly, it won't be thirst. It'll be courting, like you said.
Shit. I continue that same. I mean, what do we like? I court you and shit, and we go out. So we at Red Lobster and shit, and we kicking and shit.
What the fuck is your deal with Red Lobster? You want some cheddar biscuits?
I love cheddar biscuits.
Oh my god, I can make you some from scratch.
I don't want your biscuits. I'm
saying, I know how they. I worked there. I got the secret fucking recipe. But anyway, go ahead.
Oh Lord, you telling information. So, but like, let's say we at the dinner table, and I be like, yeah, you have the most beautiful eyes I've ever seen in my entire life.
That's not thirst, no.
Yeah.
That's a beautiful compliment that you probably get you some ass later.
Like you have the most invigorating smile that I've seen in my lifetime. Like I want to lick your dimples. Is that thirst?
That's that's borderline.
But we're
licking your dimples. I mean, why you gotta go there with that?
That's a joke. You would laugh.
I'd laugh. I would laugh.
But I'd be serious, like.
I know you would. That's why it's like creepy. Oh my goodness! You cannot lick my dimples, but I would laugh at your joke. I would think that that's funny. Yes.
Considering or taking into consideration the fact that we can't remember the third question, and B, my producer's telling me that we're approaching the time limit. We'll go ahead and get ready to wrap this thing up. But I think we did pretty good thus far. I think we helped a lot of people. I think we touched a lot of people. So we'll go ahead, toss it over to you. You can go ahead and give a summary of today. What would be a message? Send a message to the thirsty dudes, and then
you can send one to the women.
Okay.
That'll work. Okay, thirsty dudes. A simple "you're beautiful" or I know that y'all probably think it's corny and shit, but compliment a girl on her face and not her ass. I mean, if she's classy, then you'll probably get further on in life. You won't mess with so many ratchet chicks, and you won't have baby mama drama and all that other bullshit that comes along with it. If you just pick your words to say to the appropriate female, it'll take you a long way. And I'm pretty sure my co-host doesn't agree with me on that shit because he's huffing and puffing about the shit. But that's how I feel about it. Just don't go for no ratchet bride. If you find out she's ratchet, then hit her as a jump off. Don't try to feed too far into it. It is what it is. She a thirst trap. Hit it, move on. But if you're looking for classiness, you got to be a little more sophisticated than that. Than saying, hey, your ass is fat and let me get up in that. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? It goes nowhere. Mm-hmm. But yeah. And to the women, I don't know why I let you talk to the women. If a dude says anything about putting the tongue anywhere on your body, you should indulge that. Because a lot of dudes, there's kids right now in Somalia that's starving that will not put their tongue on your body. And if it's a dude up the street that's willing to do it, you should let it get down. And maybe love can come from that. I fell in love plenty of time from a hookup. I felt like I had some women let me do some strange shit to them, and it's evolved into love. Do you have baby mama drama?
No, ma'am.
Oh, you lucky.
We have drama. Well, yeah, we have drama around money.
Well, there you go, baby mama drama.
Because I lie about the money. But I'm a different breed. So the next time you walk in and you looking sexy, because you know when you thirst trapping, you know when you put on those nice heels and that nice skirt and got your body all shiny, you oily, and looking good like a honey glazed ham, like a man want to eat your life.
A honey glazed
You know you looking good, and the dude be like, look, I couldn't think of any other thing to say other than I want to take my tongue and start at your toe and lick you all the way up to your forehead. He's not being thirsty. That was just his emotions pouring out.
I'm just saying.
That's his way of saying,
thirsty.
can I have your number and take you to Red Lobster? So be open to it.
What the fuck is your deal with Red Lobster?
Red Lobster is the best restaurant in the world. Next to Popeyes. That's his way of saying, I would like to be with you one day. So maybe I can take you out. We can listen to some Usher. I can light some candles. And we can share a two-piece and make this thing happen between me and you. Another black African-American unity against the world.
What? Black? Not white girl?
Mixed.
No, God.
I mean, that's me. You know what I'm saying? Some people like chocolate. I like yogurt. It's my thing. I like cream cheese.
I like cream cheese too.
So this your boy Rem. I'm with Camille. This your boy Rem. I'll let her sign herself off. Be sure to check us out. Be sure to check us out on Black Door Gaming on YouTube. It's Black Door Gaming. Be sure to check us out on Facebook. The Black Door. Spelled just like I said it. It's not an E with an A. It's not THA. You know what I'm saying?
It's THE.
Yeah, we're proper-ish. Or whatever.
Yeah.
And like I said, I'm Rem.
I'm Mz.Misfit, aka Miss Jones.
Thank y'all for tuning in. Stay thirsty, my friend. Stay
thirsty. Leave your comments and your questions below. We'll try to touch on them as much as we can. Please give us your feedback. Like, comment, repost.
And dudes, post your thirstiest line. Like I like to hear what you hit women with. Like I hit them with the whole uterus to uvula thing. What is that thing in the back of your throat? The uvula. Uterus to uvula thing. What do you use for women? Like what's your thirstiest line that you ever said to one?
And ladies, please post the thirstiest line you've ever heard so we can shut that shit down.
Oh.
Boo, nothing.
All right, y'all take it easy.
Yeah.